missed you like crazy.
Missed you.
Welcome home, Abby.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
I tried to call Dad. We'll see
Well,
how.
I'm sure he'll get in touch with you. Right now, we're all just trying to get reorganized and put the past behind
Tucker
us.
McCall, Ashley Abbott, Abby Newman, Victoria Newman,
What?
Nikki Newman. DA wants to see you.
Are you going to tell us what this is about?
Explain it to him. I'll meet you outside.
I thought we were finished with all of this.
Spencer Walsh needs to get a life.
Oh, great. I didn't realize this was a party.
Oh, yeah, with a very exclusive guest list.
Also known as the usual suspects.
Well, as long as we're standing around, have you heard anything about Beauty of Nature?
Oh, Jack, no.
Oh. Wow, we've got to stop meeting like this.
Yeah, gang's all here.
Yeah. Did you drop Summer off?
When I got served this morning, Sharon was there to pick up Faith, so she took Summer too.
Sharon has my daughter.
Sharon was at your place this morning?
Yeah, he thought she'd be home celebrating Dad's release. How long is Walsh gonna keep us here? It's ridiculous.
Well, if he doesn't show up soon, I'm taking my family home.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm out of here.
Oh, Abby, look at you. Welcome back. I see that Santa didn't bring you a sparkly new personality.
Dad, hey!
I heard that you were back. Nice to see you.
Gentlemen, this is a waste of my time. Let's get this
Absolutely ridiculous. How long is this going to go on?
Mr. Walsh, I think the case is closed. I would appreciate it if you would stop harassing my family.
The case is closed when I say it is. We still haven't decided whether or not we're going to press charges against Nikki.
You can't be serious. That's ridiculous.
A woman lost her life and a young boy lost his mother. I think that's tragic.
Every person in this room has lied to me. Hidden or destroyed evidence. Given false alibis for each other. Yes, you may not have killed Diane Jenkins, but you all did your damnedest to keep me from finding out who did. It makes every one of you guilty.
All right, let's get it over with.
So the reason you're all here is because of unanswered questions. Now, the DA and I here, we don't like those. And this case is full of them. For instance, who sent Ashley these pictures of her? Taken on a security camera that was stolen from the park that night. Who stole Ashley's phone? And then kept calling Nick, playing a recording of him threatening Diane. Who shoved this key down Diane's throat after she was dead? Who sent me these?
He did.
You did.
What? You messed with the evidence, most of us.
Tell him, Malloy.
Sharp took a lie detector test. He is not responsible for the planted evidence.
He admitted that he was there that night, trying to help my mom.
You ended up helping us.
By filming most of what happened that night in the park.
Oh, that's creepy, even for you, Deacon.
Diane asked me to do it.
Sick, if you ask me.
And you guys have only seen part of the footage. Yes, I know about your screening in the warehouse that night. Everything he shot from that night, it's right here. Why don't we all take a look at it together? These pillows were found in Diane's room.
Yeah, and you thought they were Diane's. Only Kyle, her son, who lived with her, had never seen those before.
What do they have to do with us?
So happy you asked. You know what's interesting about these pillows is each one tells a story. Take this one, for instance. Jack, greed is good.
Yes, I was upset with Diane, more than upset, for trying to take Kyle away from me. But I would never take Kyle's mother away from him.
And after Jack didn't kill Diane, Abby came walking by. A girl just wanting to have fun. Question for you, Abby. Is this how you have fun?
I already told you that I met Diane at the park. She asked me to come. We were fighting about the key you just showed us.
The one I found in her throat.
I didn't put it there. Diane told me that that key would unlock the hiding place. The tape I made confessing to hitting Tucker with my car. After all that, I don't even think she had the tape.
Whoever did, hit it. Right there.
It had to have been sharp.
Wait a second. The last time that I saw that tape was when I gave it to Diane. And as far as those pillows go, you know, I'd never even seen those before.
Couldn't Diane have gotten the pillows after she sent Kyle to Switzerland?
She did send us text asking us to meet her in the park, so why not leave something in her room that it would implicate us too?
There is not one bit of evidence connecting Diane to these pillows. We believe that they were placed in her room after she was killed by somebody that knows all of you very well. It's a low blow, right, Ashley? Someone was trying to get to you. Like Diane did. Tormenting your daughter. Throwing her fling with Tucker in your face.
I already admitted that I saw Diane the night she died. You've got the photos to prove it.
The ones you tried to destroy. You weren't the only one trying to hide things. Your spoiled, rotten dog was in the park that night, too. Having a little chat. Now, right here. Now, is that when you got that bad case of carpal tunnel? Or is it the poison sumac? Because I get the two confused, too. Well, there's no question on this one. Hunk of burning love. Well, that can only describe one person. Now, I'm definitely seeing the burn there, but I'm not feeling the love. And I know that because of the message you left on Ashley's phone. How unlucky can a guy get, huh? You leave an incriminating voicemail on a friend's phone, and that friend loses her phone. But it was cool, right? Because you had another woman in the wings just waiting to cover for you. Phyllis, 0 to bitch in 5 seconds. Right there. Really? You're the bitch? I mean, Diane calls you to break a nail, and you're the bitch? But it was okay, because you had that manicurist come in early the next morning and fix you up. Good as new. Everything worked out, huh? Why, yes, I am evil. You make my job so easy. I'm curious about one thing, though. Why was the footage of Dr. Evil missing from the warehouse film? Nothing, right? You. It's okay, because we have it right here. Let's all watch it. See, a film just makes so much more sense when you see the whole thing. Like that right there. Now, that's when you left the imprint on Diane's arm with your Harvard ring. But your ring looks perfect there. And I thought it was chipped before Diane was killed. It's not the only thing you lied about, right? I mean, you told me that you saw Victor kill Diane in the park. I mean, he actually had a lot to say, but none of it was actually based on anything you saw. Your sister, on the other hand, you saw plenty. You said nothing. You did nothing. What if you would have tried to step in? What if you would have tried to stop Daddy for once? What would have happened? Better yet, what would have not happened? And then, of course, we have the king. So much of this could have been prevented. A false confession, a death. Instead, you tried to derail my investigation the whole way. I know that you think you were doing the right thing by protecting Nikki, but you know what they say about good intentions, right? This next one, I have to admit, it had me stumped. I didn't know who my Dorothy was. And all the pieces fell into place. Now, Victor confessed to protect you, never realizing that you had tried to protect him.
She was trying to set him up to make it look like Victor had killed her.
And you wanted to make her stop.
Well, I didn't want to hurt her, but she came after me with this syringe. I tried to fight her off.
Yeah, I think Diane Jenkins got the short end of the stick on that one.
She was strangling me.
Diane came after Nikki. I saw all of it from across the park where I was filming. I tried like hell to get over there. I swear I did. I just couldn't get over in time. She was already dead, and I picked up a rock and I hit her in the head. I don't know, 7, 8 times. I just wanted it to seem like somebody bigger and stronger than Nikki killed her. It's not pretty, but that's the truth.
So, you put Diane's body in the creek. And what'd you do?
I gathered up as much evidence as I could find. I grabbed the syringe, the cell phone, thought it was Nikki's, and the security camera in the tree.
What'd you do with them?
I hid him in the alley behind Glowworm.
I searched that alley.
Then I went back a couple days later, and it was gone. Everything, somebody taken it.
Okay, so someone stole the evidence that you had stolen?
Yeah.
Okay. Who'd do that?
Someone who'd want to torment us with it.
Very original, Nicholas, blaming me.
If the DNA fits, and your DNA was on the envelope that those pictures of me were sent in.
So you think I licked the envelope and just dropped it right off at your apartment?
Yep.
I did too.
My IQ is higher than all of yours combined. Why would I do something so incredibly stupid?
Because you're arrogant enough to think that you could get away with it.
Like father, like son. I had nothing to do with this missing evidence.
And I don't suppose the rest of you knows anything about it either, do you? Nope, I didn't think so. So, then either one of you is lying, there's somebody else involved in this murder.
I vote for the first. If that person steps forward right now, I'll drop the charges against all of you. Let everybody go. If no one's willing to do that, you'll all get charged with evidence tampering, obstruction of justice, and lying to a police officer. And I will throw the whole lot of you in jail.
Well, get comfortable, ladies. It's going to be a long night.
I'm sorry, how are we supposed to get comfortable wearing these?
Well, we'll get you processed just as soon as we can.
And when will that be?
Hard to tell.
Oh, we already told you everything that we know.
Maybe you'll think of something else while you're here waiting.
Will you excuse me, Detective Malloy?
This is crazy.
I'm just doing my job. I believe them. I don't think they know anymore.
I think they do. They're gonna stay locked up till we find out what it is.
I don't know what Walsh hopes to gain by this.
He's hoping the rest of us can break whoever it is who's holding out.
What's he think? We're gonna cage fight each other?
Sounds good to me.
Many ways to find the truth.